My name is Chris Hamby. I'm the artistic director at TheatreWorks. I have been a full-time staff member for 11 years, but our relationship with TheatreWorks goes back about 20 years. March 2020, the first thing that sort of happened with the pandemic was the closing of our gala. Our big annual fundraiser got shut down, and so after that, the dominoes just sort of started to fall. Originally, it was like, oh, this is going to be a 2-week shutdown, you know, anyone can handle 2 weeks, and then that clearly wasn't the case, and it just kept going longer and longer. Eventually, it came to the point where we needed to decide what was going to happen. Were we going to just do nothing? Was there something that we could do? And that's where we started brainstorming about an immersive theater project. Curiouser and Curiouser was our immersive theater piece based on Alice in Wonderland, where we moved groups of 10 people through the entire Performing Arts Center here, and they got to experience Wonderland in a very unique way. Got to see the Tea Party, visit the Queen's Rose Garden, so it was much more interactive than a traditional theater piece. It sold out very quickly, and we also garnered a brand new audience, so it was received very well, and ultimately we created 2 other versions of the show that also were equally successful. We'd never made immersive theater before, and so we're used to very traditional theater, but with this immersive project, it was the scale. It was huge. There were so many components and a high level of detail because our audience was up close and personal with everything. They could see all of the work that was going into it. This was probably the biggest piece of theater any of us had ever created. Working here at TheatreWorks for 11 years, I've been able to direct a lot of pieces, I've been able to produce a lot of pieces, and so all of that came into play. We really tried to incorporate puppetry, dance, technology, but also my personal life. I am someone who enjoys going to the theater, and so experiencing theater in this way was really one of the biggest inspirations. I think I would really love to recognize all of the designers and the staff who had input into this, but probably also my managing partner, Kate Hinkle. It was a crazy idea, and there was a lot of trust to bring something like this to fruition. Ultimately, I think our goal is for you to think about what you just saw, and hopefully once that show is over, you're going into the lobby and discussing it, you're talking about it on that car ride home, and I think if it was a really good show, you're going to be talking about it for days afterwards. If you've never been to TheatreWorks and you live in Peoria, I hope you will come and visit. We really have something for everybody.